What's going on, people of YouTube? It's your boy M. Lee, the Hobby Collector, and I'm here to do an unboxing of the Canon 50mm f1.4 lens. Inside this video, I'll be letting you guys know why I why I replaced my Canon 1.8 lens and stuff like that. Even though the quality of both of those lenses compared to each other isn't a big leap from the 1.4, from the 1.8 to the 1.4, but there is a big leap in quality, as far as the lens build and stuff like that. So I'll be going over that and explaining why. And that's the reason why I got my shoulder rig out and stuff like that out right now. And just to set the record straight real quick, I actually didn't purchase this lens for myself. This lens was purchased for me by my most biggest supporter that always supported everything I did when it comes to my filming stuff and stuff like that, which proved to me that, just because something happens personally on a personal basis doesn't mean it affects business. This person always supported me financially, physically, creatively, and just thoughtfully as far as putting out feedbacks, what they think about the video, because they're one of the first person that see the video before not before I see it, but before you guys see it. Besides me, I'm the first person that sees everything, but they're the first person that see it before you guys see it. So, though things may happen, people still support me, and that's what's up. And that's why I say certain people, even though I got some friends that used to be best friends with me, and certain things happen, but they supported me as far as, stuff I did with my film stuff and helped me out with some, stuff and stuff like that and things of that nature. Whether it's helped me film something or whether it's helped me do this or do that. Like I say, I know what people to look out for once I get up to the top, I already know exactly what people to hook up. I already know exactly what people to, before I even think about myself. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the box itself is very nice. I'm liking the box, especially compared to the 1.8 box. Not saying that it's worth the price for the box. I'm just saying that the box looks nice. EF 50mm f1.4 USM. That's one reason right there why I replaced my 1.8 ultrasonic motor for the autofocus. With my 1.8 lens, I never in my life used the autofocus because it's horrible. I could never get the focus on nothing. I could in super bright daylight, but as far as like this regular light that any other lens would have no problem focusing, the 1.8 couldn't do it. So ultrasonic motor, and it's quiet too. So that's what's up. On that side, you got the black with the Canon behind it. That side, you got a little bit of knick-knack stuff, about the stuff like that. Some accessories you can buy. I don't think it comes with the hood or the bag, so as we pop this bad boy open, at the top, of course, you have your warranty card, like every other, lens and piece of electronic and stuff like that people really overlook. But I recommend you go online or fill that out. And you spend a lot of money on this stuff, and you don't want to, you always want to make sure you get your warranty taken care of and stuff like that. Here's some other papers on what each function is of the lens and the different parts of the lens, in case you don't know how to use your lens and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get into the lens itself. So here it is. Compared to the 1.8, it does have a little bit of weight to it. Not really too much. It still feels super light in my opinion, but it will do a better job on the camera itself, which is my other reason for replacing the f1.4 or 1.8 lens, because with that lens on my body, the camera just didn't feel right, around my neck. But this sticks out a little bit more, has a little bit more weight to it, and it feel more better and stuff like that. Before I get into any other reasons, I look at the lens itself. Looking real nice. It seemed like it's a weathered sealed lens, but I know it's not. Another reason for getting this lens, the metal mount, so the plastic mount, which just means that it lasts way longer and stuff like that. Another reason that made me happy about replacing my 1.8 lens is the focus ring. On the 1.4 lens, the focus ring is right here, and it's, wide. It's not a small focus ring compared to the 1.8, which is on the tip of the lens, and it goes like at a slant, and it's real small, so you can't put a follow focus on there. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna show you right now. So this right here is what you call a follow focus shoulder rig setup. This allows you to focus with the lens without reaching up here. You can focus by turning this knob while the shoulder rig is on your shoulder and stuff like that, and you're getting your shot done. One thing I did notice while I was setting all this stuff up, like one person said inside their video, which is my first time hearing anybody saying that about the 1.4 lens, the focus is very long. That means you gotta crank and crank and crank to get to the end of one focus to the end of the other focus, you know. So if I'm trying to focus from one thing super far off in the distance and then quickly focus back, it's going to be kind of hard. I'm really going to have to like really like, I don't know, there's no way in the world you can turn it one time. You know, you got to like turn it a couple of times to get all the way to the end. But not really a deal breaker, you know, still pretty cool. But this is my biggest reason for replacing my 1.8, because I never like using my 1.8 lens on this shoulder rig, all because I couldn't use my follow focus. I had to reach my hand around and focus with that little bit of piece of focus in the front. That lens ain't bad. You know, you see my recent video I did, my last video I ever did with that lens. A lot of people are liking it, more people liking it than I thought. So that video came out pretty good. Wish I had this lens when I shot that video, but it's all cool though. And I also wish I had this camera and this lens when I shot my dance music video to .com by Usher, because that video would have looked like 3 times better and 3 times more smoother and clear, even though it looks clear with the Canon T3i with the 1.8 lens up on there. But if I had this camera and this lens, yeah. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Should you upgrade to the 1.4? That's only if you have the money to do it. You really don't have to. It's not like, oh, your quality is going to go through the roof if you get the 1.4 lens. You are going to get that extra stop of 1.4, but I'm not going to really use that at all. You know, because when you go stop it all the way down to 1.4, it's not really all that sharp. So I'm going to be using it around 2.2 or you know, 3.5 or 5.6. But I need those very, very, very low light shots, and since this camera does a very good job at low light plus the 1.4 lens, I need to pull off a certain kind of shot. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy. So thank you guys for all you guys that have been watching, all my loyal subscribers out there that have been leaving me feedback. That's really going onto my channel, checking out my videos, and really getting, shout out to everybody that's really looking at my videos and getting inspired, because that's what got me inspired. I was looking at other people's videos and I'm like, damn, that's clean. I like how that video looked. I want to get inside. I want to get into stuff like this, even though I don't know nothing about it, never went to school for it, but I really want to do it. So that's what pushed me to do it, by watching other people's videos. So all you guys is watching my videos, that constantly leave me comments saying, dude, I love your stuff, you're making me want to do my own videos. Do it. Nothing's stopping you except for yourself. Even if you're working with like some cheap equipment. Hey, I didn't have nothing. Like had like a little, man, I'm telling you, if I had a documentary of my life right now, and you know, all the way from then to now, you got to see I started with nothing. So it's all about grinding. It's all about doing what you love doing, and you know, following what you, whether it's a dream, whether it's a goal or whatever, man. You guys already know how I am. You know, if you like it, learn it, do it. Simple as that. If you like something, learn how to do it, and then after that, it's up to you to do it. My next movie short that I'll be doing, I put on my fan page, but will be slow motion. I'll be capturing stuff at 60 frames per second, slowing it down, stuff like that. And you know, I like doing these movie shorts because it gives me something new to do. You know, I'm diverse, so I like to do different things. You know, some people may not like those videos, but hey, I like them, and there's a lot of people out there that like them, and I don't want to just cater towards one audience. So with that said, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm out. Peace.